Hi, I'm Sarah, and this is going to be my channel. And I have a few videos already on this channel, but they're mainly just travel vlogs where I didn't really talk and just showed a few selfies, and I really want to improve on my future travel vlogs and, get out of my comfort zone and not be so afraid to whip out a camera and start talking to myself. I've actually filmed this. This is like the second time in this setup, but like the third time overall. I just filmed the whole thing and then realized that I had it on time lapse, and so it was just 24 seconds of my mouth moving really fast. Basically what I was talking about is just what I want to do on this channel. I'm a master's student. I'm an expat living in Galway, Ireland, studying medieval studies. I'm about to be done with that degree. Hopefully, gotta finish my thesis. Just got engaged, so I'm gonna be a plus size bride and would be planning my wedding, and I want to talk about that. I want to talk about being an expat and different things, and I'm starting Trim Healthy Mama, and I want to talk about that and just, trying to eat just a balanced life, cut out sugars, and, I'll probably explain Trim Healthy Mama if you don't know what that is, but there's plenty of videos, well, there's a few on YouTube, but you can just look on Pinterest and there's like a million things. I want to talk about planning my wedding. I want to talk about my travel experiences, like really document them, not just, silent videos. I want to actually talk and remember how I was feeling in the moment. And, doing this is mainly for me, to look back on, but also I have all these different things going on in my life that I feel like I can share how my feelings and how my experiences are, and it may be able to help someone along the way. I also have PCOS, so that might be something I'll talk about, which is why I'm doing Trim Healthy Mama, to help with my PCOS. I just want to share my wedding process and, getting engagement pictures, doing my registry, going to my venue, just planning everything. Just talk about being in a relationship where there's two different cultures. My fiance is South African and I'm American, and we're both living in Ireland. He's lived here for 8 years with his dad lives here as well, and he was born with an Irish passport actually, but he was raised South African, and he's South African. Don't tell him anything else. Even being in a relationship where there's two different cultures and now you're adding in a third culture because you live in that third culture together. So I think just talk about videos like that, how I'm planning a wedding for an international crowd. I want to make sure that everyone's comfortable, everyone's happy, everyone has something that's familiar to them, no one feels left out or uncomfortable, because it will be in Tennessee, where I'm from, in the States, in the mountains, in the fall. So I just want to make sure everyone's, happy and comfortable, because it's going to be a different kind of wedding for all of his family and everything. But I want to make sure that they feel included and that it's not just all about me. And I want to make sure he feels included because, it's not all just about me. It's about us. It's about our love, So, and he's a chef, so I'm sure he's going to have a lot to say on the food. But it would be really cool to do like a food, vlog our food tastings and all that kind of thing. And, just remember our relationship as it's just starting. I mean, our engagement and our when we're newlyweds. I want to remember all that and be able to look back on that and just be able to remember all those happy moments. Memories are a huge thing for me, and I just want to be able to remember all of them. So that's what I kind of want to do on this channel. I also want to really talk about the K1 visa process, which we're going through right now. We just sent off the first initial application, which is the I-129F form. Because I sent it off, I can't really film our actual packet, but I think I will sit down and just talk about what we put in our packet, because I know everyone puts in different evidence and different information, but I think our case is a little unique because we have been living together for almost a year now in the same country, and I'm applying while I'm overseas as well, where usually people who apply for it, they're separated from their foreign fiance and they're in the States and their foreign fiance is in another country. But my foreign fiance and I are in the same country, both not in the States. So I think I want to talk about that process and probably that or an expat video will probably be my first, you know, other sit down kind of video. And I still have a few vlogs from like South Africa I need to put up, but I didn't really talk during any of them. So they're going to be like kind of my other style, but I still want to put them up for myself so that I can look back on them. Yeah, so that's basically what's going to be, you know, happening on this channel. And I'm sure as time goes on, I'm going to get better at it. And just let me know if you come across this. Let me know if any of those topics interest you, and subscribe maybe if you want to like see what I will actually be producing on this channel. And just let me know if there's anything you want me to talk about in my experience, you know, whether it be my experience being a graduate student, my experience being an international graduate student, my experience trying to write my thesis, my experience, you know, deciding to come here. And then I want to also like do videos of us moving back to the States, like from Ireland, so an international move, and maybe even talk about my first move to Ireland, talk about finding a housemate or a roommate in a different country, or just an all. I want to talk about my, you know, the job hunting process, which I'm going through right now. And then hopefully once I get a job, hopefully, I want to talk about transitioning to a new career, a new job, you know, how to handle that with, you know, moving to a new place, just all those kinds of things. So if there's anything like that you're interested in, let me know, and I'll try and like push it up, you know, first. That's basically what to expect from this channel. So hopefully if you guys see this, you stick around and see what else is to come. Talk to you guys later. Bye.